Welcome back, this RB Sensei. To my die-hard fans, make sure you watch at least until 9 minutes because watch time is the most important factor to this channel growing and being successful. To new watchers, if you like this video at any point, like and comment. Be sure to follow me on Rumble, Discord, or Twitter, links below, because who knows how long they're going to let me stay on the tube. Now let's get into this ridiculous nonsense.
She has just destroyed damaged goods, and there is nothing a man can do. She could do one of two things: one, die alone, or two, she can marry a man and resent him for the rest of her life that she has to be stuck with him. Those are the only two ways out.
A man's finances plays a big part in how we roll.
Oh, I have a question.
Yeah.
Now, currently, I'm being eaten alive on the internet
Uh-huh.
because I was asked,
What you say?
would I date a man that makes $70,000? What do you think my answer
I know
was?
your answer was no, because we had the conversation. I was like, really?
Now, tell me why that's bad.
Surprised.
It's over with. We don't even need to talk because I'm gonna get mad.
You're gonna say
I'm gonna
it's-
get
you're gonna
mad.
say it's
I don't know.
over.
I don't know what I might say, but real shit.
I'll tell you why it's bad. Bitch, you ain't shit. As far as what men are looking for in a relationship, you could be a millionaire, you could have degrees, you could have a podcast, this and that, you could be cute. And men are looking for cute, but you old. You an old kind of cute bitch. And that's a whole different type of value. See, an old cute bitch, I mean, you can get fucked all day long. I mean, you don't have no problem getting dick. I already know that. But you're not worth it to be in a relationship with for multiple reasons. You old, you've been ran through, you traveling all around the country doing podcasts and shit. I mean, most men don't want their woman traveling around all these different podcasts and shows, seminars with other men and shit. So many reasons you're not worth it romantically for a serious relationship. So you're not better than a 70K man. You should be thanking your lucky stars that any decent 70K man or 30K man would want to be with your ass. Because you're not desirable at all to be in a serious relationship with. You're desirable to blow a load on your face.
Yeah, that's a bar to leave on.
You're unlikable. I can keep going on and on and on and on. Arrogant, talk too damn much. I can give 20 reasons why you are a very low value woman when it comes to being in an actual long-term relationship. So that's why it's wrong that you won't date a 70K man.
Tell me why
You're
that's bad.
surprised.
I don't think it's bad.
Why is it judged so harshly?
Because you got many different factors.
Oh,
A lot of-
please tell me, as from a man's perspective, I need to know.
A lot of people fall into that price range
What does that have to do with me?
because when people see you say something
Yeah.
based on just you, this is just my preference.
My preference.
Immediately people go into, oh, you're talking about me.
Right.
And so that's the knee jerk.
Yeah.
So that's why they're like, oh, this is 7/3.
Right.
And you have the people that have been gold dug on.
Okay.
And like, oh, she just after the money, man. And so you got that coming at you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, and people get in their feelings, they get triggered by various reasons, like, well, I make this, and so they feel away. So, but everybody has their preference.
Everybody has their preference.
Everybody has their preference.
And I got to break this down, okay? Because they've been saying, I've been waiting on Sarah to explain what she meant when she said what she said.
Yeah.
So for those of you that have been rocking with me, I appreciate you not jumping to conclusions.
Yeah.
But this, I'm going to give the science behind it. And then
Oh Lord, I know it. If she says something intelligent, I'll give her credit for it. But I'm willing. There's gonna be some dumbass shit.
human nature, masculine men desire an aesthetic because it says health, right?
Yeah.
Aesthetic, which is beauty. This is why masculine men want a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
Being a beautiful woman is a part of being high value, right?
Uh-huh.
So they want that because symmetry usually means health, which means healthy air.
Yeah.
So either subconsciously or consciously, one of the reasons why men
This argument that you're trying to make doesn't apply to you because you're in your 40s. So a man wanting a beautiful woman so he can have a healthy heir, he ain't gonna pick your ass.
You remember that, motherfucker?
So this is already a bad argument for why you specifically are saying you want a 400K man or whatever.
right?
Uh-huh.
So they want that because symmetry usually means health, which means healthy air.
Yeah.
So either subconsciously or consciously, one of the reasons why masculine men are seeking beautiful women is because they want healthy children. Whether you know it or not, that's just the truth.
Yeah.
That's the science behind it. For feminine women, we are naturally seeking safety and security.
Okay.
So do you have to make what I make or however?
Feminine women. Wait, I hope you ain't talking about you with that either. You ain't a feminine woman. You done cut this man off numerous times. You talking with this aggression and angst in your voice. There's nothing feminine about this woman, and y'all can see it just from looking at this short video. So you're giving yourself too much credit already. You're not young. You can't give a man a healthy baby, and you're not feminine. So this argument won't help you. This argument doesn't help defend your delusion, because none of this shit applies to you.
Remember that?
For feminine women, we are naturally seeking safety and security.
Okay.
So do you have to make what I make or however much you make or whatever that may, the dollar amount, it's not about the dollar amount. It's I personally, my life, I can't even live where I live off of $70,000 a year.
It is about the dollar amount then. Look how fast they'll contradict themselves. It is about the dollar amount. She literally just said it's not about the dollar amount, but it take a certain amount of money to live where I live.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Y'all heard it.
Subscribe now if you like what you heard so far and you want more content from me. It really helps this video and the channel blow up. Thank you.
I personally, my life, I can't even live where I live off of $70,000 a year. After taxes, I'm homeless. You know what I mean? I don't fit into that vision, and I don't want to feel bad for not fitting into a vision. But let's take it back to science. If I'm supposed to be seeking safety and security, the same way that I desire that is the same way that a man wants an aesthetic. So as a man, if you wouldn't take a woman, because 80% of people are overweight or obese in America, if you wouldn't take a woman that's 70 pounds overweight and universally unattractive, but she has a good heart and she nurtures you and she loves you and she cooks and she cleans and she does all those things, would you choose that woman?
And what's wrong with that?
There's a lot of men who are with unattractive women. I mean, unattractive women are running circles around you, lady. The average unattractive woman is doing way better than you romantically. Married with kids and some more shit.
You don't know that.
So, yes, plenty of men are dating women who are universally unattractive. Fat bitches are running circles around fine, pretty bitches when it comes to getting married and having a successful relationship. That's the irony of this argument.
You be better off with a 300-pound fat bitch next door who's shy. She can, bring you a slice of birthday cake on your birthday or something like that. That slice of birthday cake from a 300-pound bitch is worth $10 million compared to anything you would get out of these things. Because these things ain't nothing but a waste of your time.
Personally, or just in general?
In general, what do you think most men would say?
They'd be like, nah, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
like,
but she has a good heart.
Yeah,
but she loves you. But she cooks and she cleans.
But it's, the fried chicken.
Right. So the truth is, you wouldn't because you don't have to.
Yeah.
That's the truth of it, right? Even if she's going to the gym every single day. Now, people will say that's harsh. It is human nature. This is may the strongest survive. You know what I mean?
It's one thing for a man to not want an ugly woman, but you want a 400K man. So it's not even that you're saying, I want a man that provides. A man can provide a pretty good lifestyle on 150K. You want 400K.
I ain't forgot about that shit. Y'all niggas think I forgot. Nigga, I ain't forgot about none of that shit.
So the ugly argument really isn't the same. Because a man making 150K isn't equivalent to a butt ugly woman. But this is dingbat logic for you.
We need to stop being so sensitive about people's preferences.
I agree.
We need to stop being, and also if I am working on myself mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially, and energetically, what is wrong with me wanting to be equally yoked to a person that is also those things? Now, does that mean that a man that makes $70,000 a year doesn't deserve love? No, it doesn't mean that at all. It means they absolutely get to have the woman that they desire. And for me, I've worked to a point where that's in my preference is not to have that. And I don't think there's anything wrong with it. And also for the men that are at home, if you would not choose a universally, and I'm saying universally across the board, unattractive woman that's loving and sweet and kind and nurturing, don't talk to me.
Why are you always such a nasty bitch?
Don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch.
Women are walking balls of misery that just learn how to look cute, look like something you might want to fuck a few times. But they're all walking balls of misery, man. All of them.
This is what she's not accounting for. She is very, very, very unlikable. I wouldn't want to sit in a room with this bitch, let alone me being a top 0.01%er and picking her as a wife. Are you fucking kidding me? I wouldn't pick her for an elevator mate.
I mean, for me, I'm team preference. I'm like, you like what you like. Because a lot of times we don't have any control over what we like.
Yeah.
We like what we like. We're attracted. We're drawn to what we're drawn to.
Right.
Now, the financial thing could be a little bit different because
why?
That's more of a. I feel like that could be changed.
No, you want to know why it shouldn't be changed?
I'm not saying it should. I think it can
but
be.
You want to know why? Finances are a choice. What you look like isn't.
I get it, but then I don't get it. That's where I'm at with it.
To some extent, I think finances can be a choice. You can put in the work to do what it takes to make more money, usually.
Well, nowadays it's a choice.
Well, even surgeries, there are some women that, they say if you're already beautiful and you get surgery, you're going to be more beautiful.
Shit.
Some women get surgery and they are, they're better looking women.
Look at my brother's face.
There's levels to everything. And look, I'm not the most beautiful girl in the world. I know this about me. But my spirit is dope. And my energy is fire. And I know that there are things about me that are attractive way outside of my aesthetic.
That is bullshit.
Wait a minute. Earlier, you was talking about how important beauty is and how beauty is what makes you a high-value woman. And you basically made the equivalency to beauty and money. So if you know you're not the most beautiful woman, then why are you asking for essentially the most beautiful man as far as how much money he has? 400K would put him in that that beautiful category financially.
I mean, that sounds gay. I just want you to know that this is like the first conversation of like 3 conversations that leads to you being gay. Like,
subscribe now if you like what you heard so far and you want more content from me. It really helps this video and the channel blow up. Thank you.
So I think that we as women should focus on the intangible things that we bring. But I'm just so sick and tired of this. Oh, you know, rah, 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 rah. Don't try to break me down.
Let's say you meet a man.
Ooh.
Everything is on point.
Oh, spicy.
With that salary. He's 70,000, but everything about him is right up your alley.
So this is my question: is he committed to the 70,000, or is that just right now?
No, it's just right now. He's open
that's
to
different.
he's open to, you know, he's trying to do different
He's an
things
entrepreneur.
within his business, whatever that may be. You know what I'm saying? The 70,000 is not the end all be all for
Okay,
him.
well that's completely different.
Yeah.
And is it potential in action? Like, is he in action, or is he just talking?
He's moving and shaking. He's
Oh,
moving and
that's
shaking.
completely different
Ambition. But he's 70 grand in, and he might be 70 grand in for the first 3-4 years y'all dating.
Okay.
But he's still moving and shaking.
There's no way a man's gonna come around me and stay at 70 grand for 3-4 years. That's not even realistic.
Oh, yeah, right. God.
Here we go. They're gonna level him up. She don't even know what he do for a living in this hypothetical situation, but she knows she gonna level him up. So if he a theoretical physicist, how the fuck are you gonna level him up?
I'm a astrophysicist.
Okay, I'm a Gemini.
yeah.
Would you help him? Would you?
I would help him. That's what I'm saying. There's no way with a me on
Well,
your
there's a
side.
chance.
Yeah, see, that was a different question. Though.
Yeah, there's a chance.
If you're committed to 70,000, I don't fit in that vision for life. But if you're growing your business and you just don't know, or you need the right relationships, or you need to be in different rooms, or you need help, or I'm a neck and I'm a strong one.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
What does that mean?
it means men are the head and we're the neck.
Oh, gotcha.
Man, get the fuck out of here, nigga.
When they say that, they're basically trying to say, yeah, even though men are the head, I'm still gonna be controlling the head because I'm the neck. No, bitch, the brain controls everything. So if he's the head, then his brain is controlling the neck, you fucking goofball. But that's what they mean when they say that. I'm still basically in control too because I'm the neck. Shut your dumb ass up, man. Run the other way if a woman make that statement about I'm the neck. Yeah, you the head, but I'm the neck. No, bitch, I'm the head and shut the fuck up. Ain't no but after you say I'm the head.
My nigga.
You know,
What does that mean?
it means men are the head and we're the neck.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I know my role.
Yeah.
And I think we live in a world where women have forgotten their place.
Did you know that I can see you?
You forgot your place.
It's the truth. Women have forgotten their place, Tony. We're so masculine, we're so hard, and I understand it because it's survival based.
Yeah.
But like, it's a defense mechanism. Women don't want to be this hard, masculine, strong, tough. We don't want that.
I believe you. You know why?
Why?
The women I come around in that regard, they go into their feminine with me.
Yeah, I believe
And I don't
you.
even force it.
I believe you.
But that's fake, bro. That's not gonna last long term. You might put them in their feminine for the moment, for that month, but it's not gonna last. Once women have become masculine and had to be masculine for years, that's just who they are. It's a part of who they are at that point, and it will be for the rest of her life.
You want to know why?
Mm.
Because you make your yeses yeses and your no's me no.
Mm.
Even me, who is an ultimate pusher, okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to push to get what I want, obviously. Most people, well, I don't know. I definitely push to get what I want.
And guess what? Men don't want to deal with that, especially high value men who don't have to deal with that because they got bitches on deck. They don't want to hear your mouth. All this aggression you showing in this interview, top tier men ain't going for it. They don't have to. And they ain't going to get into an argument about it with you. They just going to put you in a certain category. Oh, yeah, I ain't making nothing serious with this bitch. Pump and dump only. Women don't realize how quick men put them in a pump and dump only box or the I'm never talking to this bitch again box.
And we as women, we're seeking leadership. We're seeking certainty. We're seeking decisiveness. And your yeses mean yes and your no's mean no. So this is a lesson for the men that you just said when, I've had women on the show that have been like, if we're mouthy or we're this, like, you need to step up your masculinity.
Nigga, no.
No. You're just toxic bullshit people. I don't need to step up shit. If you're being mouthy all the time, that's because it's a reflection of your character. If you're being mouthy and disrespectful and always pushing, you're an unruly, toxic bitch. Not because I need to step my masculinity up.
You are never going to meet anybody with that kind of mentality about women, you sick son of a bitch.
It's really about like, we got to compromise in life sometimes.
Yes.
And, sometimes we can't have it all the
At
way
the
we
same
want
time.
it. At the same time.
I don't think we can have it all all at the same time.
Yeah.
But because there's seasons in everything.
Yeah, for sure.
There's winter in everything. Nature teaches us. There's winter where everything is dead, and that's necessary for things to grow.
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
So there's a winter in everything. Our finances, our spirituality, like somebody, whatever it may be. There's so many different ways, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially, and energetically, that there will be winter because that's life, and it's going to keep coming because that's how seasons
go.
But I feel like if I'm here And I'm so strong inside of my self-awareness. And I work so hard on my body, on my mind, on my spirit, on my bank account, on my energy. If I'm intentional about showing up in a positive way, people always say to me, like, are you always like this?
Yeah.
Like, are you? Yes. Have I ever wavered, Tony?
No.
Have I, in the years I've known you, have I ever acted different? This is,
Look at that face. He like, yeah, you're a huge bitch. No, you ain't never changed. You've been consistently a huge bitch every moment I've known you.
I'm so intentional about how I show up in the world. And so for me, if I'm here, then why wouldn't my person be here?
He is.
Period. And also it just means that the options, they're smaller.
Yeah.
And am I going to forfeit my blessing because I want it to happen faster?
Yeah.
Or am I willing to say that when it's mine, it's mine? And maybe I'm delusional. Tell me if I'm delusional. Maybe I'm the girl that should be with the person that makes 70,000 and has everything else. Or maybe I'm the girl that really does deserve to have it all.
Absolutely not.
I would say no.
Okay.
I would say no. I think for the most part.
And I think that I'm around and I know and I'm connected to and I'm learning enough affluent people that I don't have that problem.
All right.
You do have that problem because you're sitting up here on the podcast, single, not married. That makes it even worse. If you're around these affluent men, why the fuck are you still in the dating market if you're so pretty, mentally, emotionally, this and that, great, wonderful, astounding? Why aren't any of these men that you're around all the time snatching you up? You just made it worse. You didn't make it better. You are having the problem. You way past the wall and still single, wanting a 0.001%er, and you're saying you're around them all the time and still can't get them. Well, what does that tell you, dingbat? But you're not smart enough to put it together.
Barely got a brain, a damn shame. The girl can hardly spell her name.
You shouldn't say that about a woman. Why can't you say women are wrong when they're wrong?
You want to be making moves on the street, have no attachments, allow nothing to be in your life that you cannot walk out on in 30 seconds flat.
Okay, first of all, I didn't miss the red flags. I looked at them and thought, damn, that's sexy. And that's my problem.